I like this. It's entitled In My Next Life. If you're a bear, you get to hibernate. You do nothing but sleep for 6 months. I could deal with that. Before you hibernate, you're supposed to eat yourself stupid. I could deal with that too. And if you're a bear, you birth your children who are the size of walnuts while you're sleeping. And you wake up to partially grown, cute, cuddly cubs. I could definitely deal with that. If you're a mama bear, everyone knows you mean business. You swat anyone who bothers your cubs. If your cubs get out of line, you swat them too. I could deal with that. I could deal with that. And if you're a bear, your mate expects you to wake up growling. He expects that you will have hairy legs. And he expects that you will have excess body fat. I could deal with that. I'm going to be a bear. You see, you and I deposit in our mind the pictures that we want to be there and want to have stay there. The attitude, your attitude, my attitude right now is the paintbrush. We have it in our hands. It's in our control. It's not in your hand. It's not in someone else's hand. It's not in your husband's hands. It's not in your neighbor's hands. It's in your hand. You have the paintbrush in your hand. And basically on this canvas of the mind, you and I can paint anything that we desire. Two of our grandchildren, Maddie and Ella, 10 and 6, they live about 1.5 miles from us, and the other day Margaret and I went over to their house. And they were out in the garage, they were having the time of their life. A 10-year-old and a 6-year-old, and they both had paintbrushes. And they were painting their desk. And they got to choose the color. And I can tell you, I couldn't even get them away. I could hardly even get a hug. And when they started to give me a hug, they did it with the paintbrush. I said, well, we'll do that later. I couldn't get them away because they were so excited. They had the paintbrush in, and they're painting. They're putting on that desk exactly how they want it to be, the color they want it to be. And they're as they're doing this, I'm thinking to myself, this is exactly the way the mind works. This is exactly the way the attitude works. We paint the picture.